Alright, it's time to go over the review for episode 5. In the last episode, we had the girls get together. We had Yohane meet Yo and Kana, and we gotta learn more about what Kana and how she does the recycling stuff. But of course, we're going to jump into the next episode. So if you want to watch this episode in full, you can always watch it on Crunchyroll. That's the main official source that has this anime. So if you have a premium subscription, you can go ahead and watch that. Otherwise, use your less official sources. Without further ado, let's jump into the episode. So we start off with Lilaps and Yohane sleeping and mumbling in her sleep. So we start the day with Yohane. She's trying to fix this washing machine by cross chopping it, but it doesn't exactly work. But there's kind of worries and something's weird going on, especially all these weird sounds. So they go over and try to discuss what the heck they think is going on. As mentioned earlier, these kids, Yohane, and some few other people and animals all have this ability to hear this sound, but adults cannot hear this sound that comes from whatever this evil source is. Now that could probably mean it's just a pitch of the sound is too high or too low for adults to hear. I think as adults get older, they lose the ability to hear higher pitched noises. You can test this with certain amps that can play really high pitched noises. So we could play it, and I've done it myself. Where when I was younger, I would play this high pitched noise, and I heard it, my brother heard it, and all my friends around me heard it, but my parents couldn't hear it. So that could be one explanation for that, or magic and whatever reason they come up with. Anyways, as they're walking by, we have one of Mari's minions comes and basically invites her, and Mari's like, I've been waiting for you. So she shows her this book, which is a book that is in some ancient language, but the idea was this is actually a book that was passed down generations, and they've written stuff in there talking about certain things that have happened on this island. And she also tells her horns the ability to hear stuff as well, and that's genetic, so you can see her family members doing that. But she's talking about this thing about resonance and how this might be correlated to what's going on. So, of course, if we remember, the resonance is probably related to the staff that Yohane has, and she, of course, noticed all these symbols that are showing up, and, of course, those symbols are related to all the friends she made on Numazu. So she thinks, well, why don't I get Mari on there? Mari, why don't you be my friend? And Mari's like, no, I can't do that. Imagine me being a friend with a nerd like Yohane. Goodness gracious, have you seen what she wears? But no, the real reason is that, one time she did leave her island. We get to see her mom there. And basically when she left, a lot of people didn't like the way she looked. And she, of course, wasn't happy about how people treated her. So, Yohane leaves a little discouraged. So she goes to Dai to see what she knows about Mari. She herself has tried to visit Mari, but Mari never actually visited her. But she did give some nice letters, which basically help explain, things that you should probably do to fix, because she's able to hear sounds and was able to do that. Then help out the town by predicting things that could happen in the future. So then we have Daya saying, maybe you can be the one to help open up her heart. Not entirely sure how much I would trust Yohane in open heart surgery, but nevertheless, Dai has entrusted her to open up Mari's heart. So then Yohane goes to her newly acquired friends and tries to get their advice. But when we get there, we get to see Ruby, who pops out, and she's trying to help, but then she's like, whoa, shoot, they saw me. And then Khan's like, we know you're a fairy. And then Ruby's like, what? But I was trying to hide that. What? Like, if you have small wings, and you're small, and you fly, and you got a little magic fairy dust, I think you might be fair. Like, what do you expect me to say? Oh, I thought you were a dinosaur, like a monster truck. No, of course you're a fairy. But then they go and said, oh, she's so cute. And then she's like, oh, thank goodness. I thought people wouldn't like me because they didn't know who I was. And I'm very different than other people. But, I don't know. But anyways, the gist is that Yohane gets to see how Ruby felt because she was different and wasn't sure about she'd be judged. So she tries to bring that to Mari and try to help explain that and see how that can make her feel better, but Mari basically still kind of rejects her, and Yohane's like, but are you really alone though? Like, look at all these friends you got around here, and when I made friends, things got a lot better, and that could potentially make you feel better. but Mari just still stubborn in her ways. And we get another flashback where, you know, we get to see her father actually this time. And he was comforting the young Mari who was crying because she's hearing all these noises, and of course those noises aren't pleasant. But he tells her to use her gift, her power, to help those in need. So keeping that in mind, she realizes, you know, since my dad told me, maybe I should go help out. So then she decides that she's going to go to that swing set with Yohane that she mentioned earlier. And when she's there, she decided, you know what, maybe I can actually try to help other people out. So she goes actually to the town and walks with Yohane. And some people saying, well, I haven't seen her, and Mari's a little shy and hiding behind her. But Mari's like, I got this. I'll take care of you. Don't worry. And Mari's like, alright, let's do this. So they continue going through the town, and then we get to see this girl. Remember this girl? That, of course, is Suki. Suki Watanabe from, yes, the Love Live Sunshine movie. So she's actually here, and she's asking these girls for a favor where she can take a photo. No, she's using some kind of old camera. I thought this was supposed to be modern-esque kind of world where they have magic, so they couldn't even figure out cameras. Anyway, she's gonna take a photo, and was taking a photo of Yohane, but then she's like, oh, Mari, why did you come here? I need another model in here. And Yohane's like, yeah, why don't you join? But Mari was basically, people started looking at her, and then she started to shy away, and people were like, well, what is that? And she kind of feels that pressure, and I think this picture right here really symbolizes how she feels, that everyone is looking down towards her, and the fact that, you know, they're not gonna like me. But Yohane tells her, you know what, just close your eyes, turn around, and look at them and see what it actually is there. And what she actually hears is that these people think she's cute and that she looks so cool and stylish, and Mari realizes that she was incorrect about her feelings. And then she decides to take the photos with Yohane. Basically have a good old swell time dealing with all the people in town, and she feels a lot better. So then we get to see Dai actually get to meet her, and she is very grateful for what Mari has done so far. And Ruby likes playing with the other floating slug guys. And Yohane decides to bring Mari to where she has her stage where she likes singing when she was a kid. And Mari's like, well, could you sing for me? So Yohane's like, sure, I'll go ahead and do some singing. But right before she gets to sing, loud noise comes in, and yeah, things turn pretty bad quick, and that place gets swarmed with that fog. So we get a little preview in the next episode, and we gotta see Riko again and dealing with some animals. So we're gonna have to figure out what that involves, but we know Mari will be there and Riko will be there, so maybe a little guilty kiss reunion potentially. So that concludes this episode. So we get to see Mari basically break out of the shell that she had and no longer be just trapped by the feeling of other people not liking you. And I can understand to a degree, especially for people who are a little bit kind of too much in the idea with other people not liking you. It's never always that bad, and I'm sure there are some people who might not like you, but you gotta realize not everyone is gonna be that mean, and it's a lot of overthinking in the mind. And I could definitely contest to that as well, especially, you know, before I started YouTube. You know, I thought, well, everyone's gonna criticize me because I do stupid things, and I still do. I still make a lot of dumb mistakes, and I'm not that. I don't put the most effort in my editing compared to other people, but you know, there is always a lot of good that can be accomplished, and Mari does have a gift that she can bring, and you know, she can definitely create a lot of good out of that. So, you know, these are lessons that you guys can take with you in your real life as well. And, you know, not all of us are that different from Mari as well. Anyways, well, let me know what you guys think about this episode in comments below, and how do you feel about this different version of Mari, which, you know, we had a little more timid and shy, which definitely is kind of a stark contrast from the really bright, loud, noisy Mari, which loves cracking jokes and all that good stuff. Let me know how you guys feel about that. And of course, I'll be going towards the episode 6 review somewhat soon. I want to thank you guys for watching, and hope to catch you guys in another video soon.